welcome to Chaotic Riff TV. I'm your host, Jason J. Rock Houston, and this is Chaotic Riff TV News. And I want to let you guys all know what's going on at Chaotic Riff TV. Now, just recently we posted on This Is Metal our David Shankle episode, and that was a real fun episode. And I'll give you guys some kind of behind the scenes of that episode and went into making it because, as you may or may not know, David Shankle is a friend of mine for many, many years. I got to be honest, never met the man personally, but when I say he's a friend of mine, ever since we launched Chaotic Riff TV back in 2008, I've interviewed him many times over the years. Usually it was over the phone, and usually the interviews were pretty lengthy, go at least 45 minutes to an hour sometimes. It just kind of depended what we were talking about. And so, last year when we launched Chaotic Riff TV in 2023, I've been reaching out to a lot of old friends, wanting to get them on, Chaotic Riff TV and do a Zoom interview with them. And David Shankle, for the longest time, he's telling me, "Oh, Jason, I just do Skype." The problem is I wasn't familiar with Skype, but he told me, "Okay, Jason, you've been so good to me over here as far as promoting my stuff. I'll tell you what, I'll learn how to do Zoom for you." And it was a real fun process because once again, as always, it was a fun interview with Dave, but he comes on and he talks a lot. And that's one thing people told me about his appearance on This Is Metal. They said, we love the episode with David Shankle. He's got a great personality. His personality really came out. And it was a real fun episode. And I picked up on that right away, which is why I let him do a lot of the talking, because Dave is great at promoting his stuff. And as a way to thank me and Tom for inviting him on the This Is Metal show, during the episode, Dave promises, hey guys, I want to show my appreciation for you guys letting me come on the show. He says, I'm going to send you guys a couple of bottles of my hot sauce and some CDs. And I just want to go on record to say, Dave is a man of his word. And so let me show you again what he sent me. He sent me 2 bottles, but one was his Full Shred hot sauce. And let me tell you, when it comes to Full Shred, and we're talking about David Shankle, the man is full shred when it comes to his talent, his guitar playing, and full shred when it comes to his character. Man, the man is he's great. What he does on the guitar, just an all-around great human being. And thanks, Dave, for coming on This Is Metal. And he's agreed to come on and do future episodes. So we look forward to that. Also, I haven't even had a chance to open these up, but like what he sent Tom, Dave sent me not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 CDs. And again, to show my appreciation for Dave being a man of his word and sending this nice package to me and Tom, he sent us a package to both of me and Tom. Actually, I got to go on record. And another interesting story regarding the package he sent. He actually sent me 2 packages. Somehow the first package Dave sent got lost in the mail. Not sure what happened there. But you think most people would say, "Hey, I'm sorry, you got lost in the mail." Dave, though, I tell you, what a top quality guy, full shred guy. Like I said, he told me, "Jason, I don't know what happened. You should have." Tom received his package. You should have received yours because I sent them at the same time. And he said wherever he sent from, they said that it should have got there. So I'm going to send you another package. And again, a man of his word. So if you're a Dave Shankle fan and you're into hot sauce, we talk about this. So I urge you to go find the This Is Metal episode that Dave is on and check it out because he talks all about the hot sauce. And like I said, I haven't even had a chance to open these CDs because they just came last week, because again, like I said, he sent 2 boxes. I didn't get the first one, but I got the second package. Thanks so much, Dave, for being a man of your word and taking the time to not send 1, but 2 packages to me. I really do appreciate it. And once again, Dave, I'm going to take the time to listen to each one of these CDs, and I'll do a review or something on each CD just to show my appreciation and my love for what it is that Dave Shankle does. Now, also coming up this week on the This Is Metal show, our latest episode is going to post on Tuesday, June the 18th. And our guest for that episode is going to be Vainglory singer Kate French. Now, I got to tell you, also like David Shankle, I interviewed Kate a few times before. I think this was my third time interviewing Kate when she appeared on This Is Metal. And each time I've interviewed Kate, one of the reasons I had her come on the show is because super talented singer, super talented metal singer. But she recently put out this solo album, which is called Death Perception. You can go on YouTube and check it out. And when you go and you listen to Death Perception, you might be wondering, what the hell is Kate French doing on a show called This Is Metal? Because most of that solo album is kind of a lot more commercial, poppier music than what she's typically known for doing. Now, I urge you to also go on YouTube and you can. She previously played with Chastain. She also her most recent band is Vainglory that she has with her husband, and actually she joined the band Vainglory as their lead singer. Um, Met her husband, and that's how they met and got married. Interesting story. And one thing I always love about having Kate on and interviewing her is, besides being a super talented vocalist and songwriter in her own right, um, super funny, got a great sense of humor. So again, tune in for the latest episode of This Is Metal on Tuesday, June 18th at 10 a.m. Okay, and let me know what you think of it. And like I said, go and check out both Death Perception, her solo album is a little different. If you followed Kate at all during her, she's what I like to call a metal queen. She's got the face of an angel. And when you hear, like, you listen to stuff off her Vainglory albums, you listen to the voice coming out of that sweet angel of a face, and you're like, I can't believe that voice is coming out of her. She sounds like the female equivalent of Ronnie James Dio or Bruce Dickinson. So once again, Kate, we love you. Now, final thing I want to talk to you guys about today is we also have a show that we launched about a year ago. We've only done so far 4 of these episodes. And let me tell you a little bit about the Big Bang Review Show. One thing from the inception of Chaotic Riffs magazine that we always wanted to do is also kind of write up CD reviews and let people know about, the music that we think they need to know about and that we really believe in. And, I never really had a gift for writing up CD reviews. You have to kind of think of, different phrases. And so you're not saying the same thing about every CD review. So I came up with the Big Bang Review Show, which is a great way not only to review CDs, books, it can actually be, we can do an episode on pretty much anything we want to talk about. So far, like I said, we've done 4 episodes. Now, what is the Big Bang Review Show? Again, it's a way to review stuff, get the word out about products that we want to get behind and let people know about. So, for example, episode 1, Paul Gilbert, the guitar player from Mr. Big, he released a solo album of instrumental versions of Ronnie James Dio's songs from throughout his career. So there was stuff from Dio, Black Sabbath, Rainbow, and so we spent, episode 1 of the Big Bang Review Show talking all about Paul Gilbert's Dio album. Definitely check it out. And, we talk about some of the songs, and ultimately, typically the Big Bang Review Show, each episode is made up of usually 4 to 5 episodes. And we thought we'd break it up part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, for example. We talk about different aspects about the album. For example, when we did the episode on Paul Gilbert's Dio album, one of the topics we talked about is, I love physical product, like this, for example, and I love holding it in my hand. We've talked a lot about this over years. I love the artwork, looking at the artwork, opening up, looking at the liner notes, seeing who played on the album, who wrote the songs, stuff like that. And so we really take a deep dive into, to these products we review. And so when I reviewed, Paul Gilbert's Dio album, we talked about the songs, the artwork, and then each part kind of gets a score. And so each how the score is made up is each part we do, you can get a total of 25 points. Now, after doing the first 2 episodes, I realized, okay, a lot of the stuff I'm gonna really like, because if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be reviewing it in the first place. And so there's the situation where you could have a situation where everything you review is going to get 100, total of 100 points you can ultimately get. And so I thought, okay, we need to really break it down a little more. So, for example, we also did an episode on Aerosmith's greatest hits album, a new greatest hits collection that was just released in 2023. And I remember specifically talking about the artwork and not, for album cover, not being too impressed with it. Also, the fact that, Aerosmith recently celebrated their 50th anniversary. So I thought, album cover could have been a lot more flashy. We talked about that. So for example, that didn't get a whole 25 points for album cover work. And we kind of get into that. And so at the end of each episode, which, like I said, typically is 4 or 5 parts, we give it a score, and we tell you how we came up with the score. So that is the Big Bang Review show in a nutshell. And we are currently, our current one for episode 4, we got one more part to record for that, and that'll probably be going up next week. And that is on the Martin Popoff book, Kiss at 50. Again, Kiss celebrating their 50th anniversary. Martin Popoff, who's a great rock journalist, he put together this great book on Kiss, which is amazing because he's not a diehard Kiss fan. But again, he saw the relevance for a Kiss book that even though he's not a diehard fan, there are plenty of other people in the world that are. And so he's like, there's a need for a Kiss book like this. So that is what has been going on here at Chaotic Risk TV. And once again, I've been Jason J. Rock Houston, and you are going to be getting more of these news updates. So stay tuned. I'll see you again all next week. Bye for now.